Folks, on this short demo, we will be starting a kind of kickoff for you know something about moving a server, a server that you have on your internal environment, your on-premises environment, to a Microsoft Cloud environment. Well, just having a small introduction, the first thing that we have to do is create a resource group, create a Windows server, create a hard disk for this Windows server, the virtual network, subnet, and so on. We will need an Azure account. You can use a free account to start studying Azure. With this account, you will be able to start your environment, start to learn the cloud environment from Microsoft. Here at Microsoft website, you can choose the directory that you will be using. So I am changing for my default directory. For this demo, I already have an Azure subscription for use to create my virtual machine. So the first thing that I will have to do is create a Windows server. At the first time, I will create a resource group. Like this screen, I already have a storage account for use the Cloud Shell here. In our case, returning here to home at at virtual machine, there isn't any, and I will be creating my first one. Just a short example, I will be creating a Windows server. Here we can see the subscription that I will be using for this demo. Now I will have to create a resource group where I will be including all that I will be using for maybe this project, department, location, function of the server. In this example, I will be creating something like Eng PC. The virtual machine name will be Eng VM. I will be creating it on East-West region. Here we can see the size for the machine I will be using, like choose virtual processors, RAM, disk speed, IOPS, input output per second, SSD or HDD. And the estimated price for 1 month. Let's use this one. I will create this user. I can choose another one. Let's put a password for and confirm it. And I will be allowing the access port 3389 for remote desktop protocol. And I will be using without license, just this small short demo. Now you have the opportunity to change the disk Let's keep this one. Now you can do changes on your network interface, virtual network, subnet, and so on. Here at Management tab, you can enable boot diagnostics. You have also other options. Any doubt that maybe you have, you can just put your mouse over the exclamation point to have more details about what is that option for. The next one, in advanced, you'll be able to install some extensions like some complements that you'll be using to finish the configuration of the application that you'll be using on the server floor. On tags, you can add some information regarding which project environment this machine will work in, just let it easier for you collect information for business purposes. Finishing will review the option, the validation, and create the process begun. Will be last 2 or 3 minutes. After finish, you can go into the resource. We will have the public IP address. From this machine, let's copy it, and using Microsoft Terminal Service Console with the /v option, column, and its IP address. Using that account we created with virtual machine, I mean Azure user, and the password, accepting the warning related to the encryption certificate used. So just logging on this virtual server, like the first logon, my user profile will be created. I choose the Windows 2019 version. Here at Server Manager screen, we can confirm that it is on our work group, and we have now all the options to set this machine for the work we are planning for it, like the functions, features, roles, and so on. Here we can see the specifications that we used at Azure portal, like memory, processor, and looks like everything is predefined. Also the network configuration, and finish the process. I will be disconnecting this machine. So at this point, you have this machine for you use to have some more details, learn about what you are interested for, but keep in mind that you'll be charged all the time that it is up and running. After this use, a great advice is that you keep it off to avoid charges. So it have to be deallocated, stopping. And When I would like to use it again, just have to come back here and start it again, paying attention on the new public IP address that will be have. So now it is stopped deallocated, not charging me more with my Azure credits. In my case, I am not planning to use this machine soon, so I will be deleting it. So going to the resource groups, I have the one I just created, and I will be to delete it. Write the name of the resource groups, I mean NPC. All the resources that are into this group will be also deleted. Well, after a while, just confirming this machine is not more available. Thanks for watching.